Will the Dubai real estate market crash? This is a question I have on every strategy session of mine with every investor. And of course, it's a valid question, but I've been hearing this question over the last few years. So it started when there was hype about the expo. So investors constantly felt that post the expo, the market's going to crash. Now, a lot of investors are like, okay, once FIFA's over, football matches are over, the market's going to crash. So there are a few points that I put forward to my investors. And today I'm going to discuss some points that you've not heard of, that are uncommon. Like I'm going to discuss of the influence of Twitter in Dubai real estate market, the influence of casinos, of AI. So how does it influence the Dubai real estate market? So continue watching the video and please hit the like and subscribe button because all our videos are going to be as such, loaded, packed with information. So number one, COVID 2020. It may have been a tragic year for most parts of the world, but the way Dubai performed during COVID 2020 proved itself, like Dubai was set on a stage in front of the whole world where it proved itself to be one of the safest cities in the world, and the way they managed the situation. So I've had investors, I wouldn't like to take names, some very big names, especially from the UK and Europe, who came in. They started living in the Atlantis. So just because the restrictions were so high during COVID in their countries that the kids, the family started feeling suffocated. They want to step out. So they came in Dubai for vacation, for a 2 months vacation, for a stay, and they never left. So one big reason, yes, COVID 2020 is one big reason where Dubai started getting recognized. So number two, crypto. So the crypto revolution, yes, hit across the world. I understand now because of the FTX, there's been a lot of crash in the crypto market. But the fact that Binance opened its headquarters in Dubai, it attracted crypto investors from across the world. The fact that even the UAE developers, they accepted crypto as a currency, it shows how open-minded the government is, how technologically advanced the government is, that they are in line with the world. It's almost like the case study between Nokia and Apple. Why did Nokia crash? So there are many governments in the world that traditionally function as a Nokia, where UAE government is actually functioning like the Apple because they're constantly technologically advancing. So whether it's crypto, whether it's metaverse, you find that the Dubai government is already there. They're constantly researching, they're constantly advancing to the requirement of the nation. So number three, it's funny, I know it's a very popular concept, but tax-free income. There were many parts of the world that did not realize the importance of tax-free income and the fact that Dubai was actually tax-free. I've had investors from Korea who never knew that Dubai was tax-free. And so then I started seeing investors from especially Canada. Again, I keep reiterating Canada, UK and Europe because I've seen a huge flux of investors from these countries. Because post-COVID, what we learned was that yes, you can work from any part of the world. All you need is a steady economy, a safe place to live, good living conditions for your family. And Dubai offered all of that. Cherry on the cake was tax-free income. Everything that you earned was actually yours. So investors started using methods like Airbnb, where you could generate a good steady 8 to 10%, and if you were really lucky, maybe up to 15%. If you're really lucky, maybe up to 17% on just Airbnb. So they started using these tools and accumulating income. Now, I would like to discuss a few points that are not traditionally very popular, like Twitter. Now, when Twitter conducted these mass firings, it did create an impact. But then fintech, educational tech, healthcare tech, all these sections started moving towards Dubai because various hedge funds, all investors in these sections, they started moving towards Dubai. And hence you will find large number of venture capitalists, hedge funds, family offices moving towards Dubai. So as I mentioned, fintech, edtech and health tech, these most sought after sectors, all the techies started moving to Gulf countries because they just found the economy and the government very stable, a safe, sustainable place for them to grow their businesses. And now some other, not funny, but amusing factors, like where we see that UAE is constantly on the growth. The fact that they're going to open one of the world's largest casinos is showing that, okay, they understand the requirement of the world and they proceed accordingly. Their investment into metaverse, their investment into AI, these factors, and if you study the GDP of Dubai, you will see that there is a massive, huge myth that major contribution of GDP towards the country is from gas, but that's not the case. Probably the contribution of gas towards GDP, you'd be surprised, is less than 2%. So I know it's been a long video, but I want to summarize. For these reasons, I keep telling my investors, no, the Dubai market, the Dubai property market is still highly undervalued. You would not get a property in central London or even Mumbai for that factor in a prime area $1,000 per square foot, where you can own a property in the tallest tower in the world in Burj Khalifa $1,000 per square foot. Hence, I'm heading to Cityscape. So that'll be my next video where we'll be seeing some of the most attractive developments, projects. And so watch out for my next video, the top projects in Dubai.